Howdy guys, I wanted to take a couple minutes and introduce you to a product I received and have been vigorously testing. It is a pH neutral, water-based, silicone-free vinyl and plastic restoration system here. It's called Cupion 4.1. It has a good scent, citrusy, kind of just as you would imagine with the color of it. It is best to apply after a good cleaning, but if the area isn't heavily soiled, it can be used as a cleaner as well. Put on the area, agitate, wipe off, and if you want to put another layer on for added protection, that's just great. I'm going to show you on an interior. It just needs to be cleaned first. And then I add this for protection on the whole interior except for cloth and the carpet, of course. Now, off-label use, leather seats, especially the modern leather seats with the protective top coat. This is great, especially for the light-colored tan and you don't want to transfer dye from your clothing, from your jeans or what have you. Or you want to protect it because the top coat is actually getting thin from wear and tear, apply the product. It will protect it. It will give it also some good protection from UVA, UVB. Let's take a look. The best way for this protectant to bond to the surface you're applying it to is to clean it thoroughly, so that's where we're going to start. Just a mild cleaner will do here. I have Spray 9 cut 10:1. Make sure it's clean and then dry it thoroughly. Either let it sit till it's completely dry or use compressed air. Okay, it's perfectly dry. We're going to apply the Cupion 4.1. Just a foam or microfiber application pad will be fine. A dime-sized tab on your application pad of the product. Put it on the plastic, spread it out evenly, as even as you can. It doesn't matter if it clumps up a little bit. We're going to use a microfiber towel to buff even. It conditions as well as protecting, but it conditions making it look new, not giving it an oily, greasy finish. Bring it for a close look as we're applying it to the door panel here. And like I said, it does a great job at conditioning, and when it dries and cures, it protects and makes it look new. For added protection, and if you want a higher gloss look to your plastic trim, add 2 or 3 coats. And before I forget, I just wanted to give a quick, simple little tip for any application, either where you need an application pad, especially these foam ones you can buy for pennies on the dollar. Take one, cut the bottom part off, the inside's hollow, slip your hand in there, and it won't be any kind of folding up when you're trying to apply some kind of, some different products. Flip it from the dirty side to the clean side, kind of spread your fingers out to keep it held in there, and you're good to go. I hope that helps. Okay, back to application here. It doesn't take a lot of the product to treat a whole door panel, and it sure didn't take a lot of time at all either. Buff dry with a clean microfiber if you prefer a perfectly even look. And there it is, cleaned, conditioned, protected. Looks great and brand new without that overly glossy, oily, greasy look to it. It's important to treat the dash, center console, steering wheel area without getting it on the grip. Again, make sure it's perfectly dry before application. Up top here on the dash is important for its UVA, UVB protection. We'll bring you in for a closer look as we condition and protect the dash here. Buff to perfection with clean microfiber. After some vigorous testing, I found it great to condition and protect modern day leather seats, the seats with top coat, especially to protect it from transfer from your jeans, your clothing. If the top coat is actually getting worn and thin by itself, it'll help kind of build that back up a little, give you some added protection. On the other hand, for your suede, your Alcantara, your King Ranch edition leather seats, not recommended. So first off, just as we did with the rest of the interior, we're going to clean first so it has the best chance to bond with the material. We're going to apply the QP-On 4.1 for protection. We're going to layer it thick here because this is where the driver slides in and out of the driver's compartment. Belts, belt buckles, jean rivets, clothing decoration, dye, transfer, all a layer of protection in between that and your seat. If you find that as important as I do in protecting these seats, look into the product. I'll put a link down below. Another great area to protect is just to the right, the armrest. Okay, it's applied. We're going to get a clean microfiber and make sure there's no high spots, and we're done. And here it is. Looks like a brand new seat, protected from clothing, transfer, UVA, UVB. It's ready to go. So again, it is QP-On Formula 4.1. It is a plastic and vinyl restoration system. It's pH neutral, it's water-based, silicone-free, easy to apply, has a good scent. And not only does it protect everything in the interior of your car or truck, not including the carpet and cloth, of course, but it also gives it a nice new rich finish without that greasy, oily kind of feel to it. So I'll put a link down below for the product if you have any questions, or if you want to let us know what you protect your interior with, that'd be great. Just leave it in the comment box. Brian from Apex Detail. We'll catch you next time.